Hi everyone, welcome to the trial run of the Handmade Futures Summit booth setup. I know we're all wondering, how are we going to set up a Zoom space booth? So I decided I'd set up a few spots in my basement with some product and try it a few different ways. I am sure that you will be much more creative than me, but this might give you some inspiration and some ideas. To set the stage, I started with some really simple, clean tools. So I've got a simple desk that's on a couple of, I don't know, it's almost like a table, and another bigger one behind me so that I can make a nice clean presentation for some of my products. Let's give it a try with home textiles. Here we go. Okay, so in a very short setup, I was able to put a collection of home textiles behind me. I've got pillows in different prints as well as different shapes to be able to show off the size and shape. I've filled the pillowcases because it's going to be more impactful if the buyer can see them stuffed and feel like I'm kind of floating in a set of pillows. Now I'm not sure I like this one here, so I might actually lay that down. I like this one a little bit better. The other thing I did was to have a few different items to be able to showcase. So I want to be able to show my buyers that we also sell bags and can do those in the prints as well. And that we've got some really great cosmetic bags with zipper pouches that kind of are the bathroom version of my home textile collection. I kept an empty one as well so I can show how nicely lined they are. And over on this side, I do have some additional textiles like our table runners, which I could stand up and show to the buyer. You'll notice that I tried to put everything together in a really concerted color collection. Now you might have tons of different offerings, but as you can see, there's not much space. So you want to be able to present a collection and showcase it for your buyers. You can always have a few hidden gems here tucked to the side to be able to use as well. And remember that you can showcase to the buyers a catalog of your goods and pop that up in a slideshow presentation or have your catalog there. So this is booth setup number 1. Now let me clear and go again. Okay, and what if the line you carry is small things like soaps? I've put together a little collection back here of some of our best-selling soap products, and I've laid them out in display. We also do hand-woven towels, and so you can see how well our things pair. Now this is a little harder to see, but it makes it easy for you to share with your buyers some of your natural soaps from your natural collection. You might also share with them some of the different glycerin soaps from your glycerin collection. You could share that you can do custom packaging depending on their needs, and that you do specialty packaging like these beautiful little hand embroidered, I don't know if you can see the embroidery, these hand embroidered boxes that come with a glycerin soap inside. So even small things can show up pretty well. Let's talk about baskets. If baskets are your main thing, these are a really easy item that you can display. As you can see, I've simply set up a shelf sitting on a plastic bin, and I've kind of used some of these plastic holders to be able to prop my baskets in a simple display. I've also put a little bundle of baskets here so that I could show my buyer the different patterns or different colors or possibly different sizes to be able to talk about price. I've also made it really accessible to be able to show that we have bowls as well as flat baskets, and as you can see, we have as big as, I'm going to guess that that's maybe 50 inches up there. I'm not actually sure. One other thing that you may be wondering is, why do I keep having a chair? Why am I sitting behind a desk? I could be standing and showing this off. Well, remember, in our virtual trade booth, you're going to be online for 4 hours. So I want to make sure that you're comfortable, that you have everything right at your fingertips, and maybe you've got a little glass of water here, and that you can actually also use your computer. So now you've seen 3 setups in the same space. So here I'm going to set a backdrop. Again, this time I'm doing textiles. I still need my computer here, but I am using a webcam that I've put on a tripod. Okay, so here I am in my bright and colorful booth. Can you guess what I sell? I sell hand-woven textiles. We also do hand embroidery. And so I want to showcase the different things that we do with our handmade textiles. I've got our textile and leather bags, and one thing you're going to notice is that for all the bags I've displayed, I've tried to stuff them a little bit. I want them to come to life and people to really feel the size of them and just how generous they are when they see them in the booth. I've also in my lap here got some little zipper bags. This one is plastic lined, and I want to be able to show that off to my buyer. So you can have some things to showcase. We also do smalls, so you can see my littles. We can turn our weaving really into anything. So here's some earrings, but you may think a pillow might be appropriate, or that there might be some other creation. So this is just a barrage of color to get you inspired. Hopefully you see that what I did was sit on a dresser that I had at the bottom of my basement stairs and create a little space that brought my products to life.